That's all. You're looking for honesty, not somebody that changes it up and acts different and tells the story differently. After a while, they sort of like, oh, I'm cool. No, it didn't bother me. And or suddenly they're talking about, oh yeah, it bothered me and stuff like that, bringing all this kind of weird stuff up, talking about, oh, you're this and that, just flipping it on you for no darn reason, when they told you some certain stuff that they were cool, that yeah, I'm going to be hearing this and that. And then you're thinking like, yeah, I'm going to stop by and say hi to him. Yeah, he was there. That's why I went through. And I want to say hi, or stop and say hi, or something like that. They were giving out stuff there. I went in there. Nobody didn't say nothing to me. It was a registered event because I asked the other guy that I met there, not the one in Nashville, the guy that I met there, that I came upon his booth, and he gave me like some t-shirt and some other sort of stuff. They was giving out stuff there, and they were like, yeah, it was a registered event, which I didn't know that. But it didn't matter, like, because I wasn't there causing drama or anything like that, or starting trouble or anything. And if they left me in free, then so what? He's mad he had to pay or something? Because the guy can easily get registered. And then he wouldn't have nothing to say because it's a thing where people can get registered, anybody. But the thing is, like, you're saying something different from before you was okay, but now you're saying something different. Like, you're trying to, like, back up something. You're hiding that he's acting like he's not. This is why I will never go back there and visit him or see a point in visiting him, because I don't see a point in keeping contact with somebody like that, you know? They're just a waste of my time. They're not real. They're not constant with you. They don't, like, want you in their life. They're how they act, how they, like, talk to you and stuff like that. Disrespectful, rigid stuff going on. With a lot of rigid stuff going on, like disrespect, gaslighting and stuff like that. Like, he came here unexpectedly. Like, I was skeptical, and he was like, no, it's not like that. But they're turn around and make it seem like they're the one that's doing the stuff. But it's low-key them having some, like, hidden agenda and stuff going on with them. Like, people. That's why I don't be on them dating sites anymore, or be online, because there's a lot of weird people online, crazy people. Not that online is, like, real bad. You could probably find somebody good, but I just don't want to waste my time on there no more. And I met him on the Facebook dating app, so that Facebook dating app is like a waste of time too. And we're not dating. He was just some associate. I don't like got time to be talking to people anyway. Like he doesn't have time because I'm like always busy now. So basically, I'm just focused on that, my business and my faith and growing my faith, going to church and stuff like that. Not worried about visiting anybody or visiting him. We met one time, so I don't need to go back out there and meet somebody like that. If I did go there, I would go to visit, take vacations, whatever, etc. Go touring that town. That's a touring town. I'm not from there. I'm not from here. Touring bus and stuff, and touring, etc. Touring right here too. I feel like I want to move somewhere else. Showing kindness and compassion. Ephesians chapter 4:32 encourages believers to be kind and compassionate to one another, forgiving one another. Forgiveness is the key aspect of respecting others, as Ephesians 4:42 also instructs believers to forgive one another as Jesus Christ did forgive them. Treating others with dignity, recognizing that everyone is created in God's image, no matter what they are, low class, or they are on government assistance, etc., food stamps, etc., whatever you think. God's images for called treating others with dignity and respect regardless of their flaws or shortcomings. Avoiding favoritism, Romans chapter 2:11 reminds us that God does not show favoritism. We should strive to treat all people with equal respect. James chapter 2:1-4 says, showing favoritism to well-dressed while degrading the poor is a form of discrimination and evil judgment. God's word advises treating everyone with respect and love regardless of their appearance or possessions. The Bible teaches that God does not show favoritism, therefore neither should his followers. According to the Bible, all people are created in God's image and should be treated with dignity and respect. Focus on the inner qualities a person has. The Bible often phrases the importance of inner qualities over outward appearances. 1 Peter chapter 3:3-4 advises that true beauty comes from a gentle and quiet spirit, not from expensive clothes or plotting your money on. Spending all your money, not playing cards. From a gentle and quiet spirit, not from expensive clothes or elaborate hairstyles. Proverbs 14:31 states that oppressing the poor shows contempt for their maker, while kindness to the needy honors God. This verse highlights the importance of showing compassion and generosity towards those less fortunate. If you show special attention to the man wearing fine clothes and say, here's a good seat for you, or say to the poor man, you stand there or sit on the floor by my feet. If you give special attention and good seat to the rich person, but you say to the poor one, you can't stand over there or else sit on the floor. James is the one that's showing favorism or partiality. In this verse, he uses an example. If you treat a rich person better, giving them honor and comfort, but treat a poor person as less important or more free, you're making unfair judgments based on outward appearance. This behavior does not reflect God's heart, who sees all people as equal in value. Don't favor people because of wealth or appearance. Treat both rich and poor with the same respect, and favorism is a sin because it shows bad motives in the heart. If you want, I can also break down the deeper in this. Yeah. It's like a Greek word study. I don't know Greek. But they're gonna read it to you. Greek. Wait, it's on it's gonna talk. It's gonna talk on Bluetooth.
Excellent. Let's take a closer look at the Greek behind James 2:3. I'll break down a few key words from the verse that bring out the deeper meaning. Greek text, portion, ke epivlepsite epi ton foruda tin labran estita, and you look with favor upon the one wearing fine clothing. Keywords, one epivlepsite, epivlepse, meaning to look upon with favor, regard, pay attention to. This is not a casual glance. It means to give special attention, show partiality, or even to look up to someone because of their appearance or status. James is showing that this attention isn't neutral, it carries favoritism. Forunda, forum, meaning to wear habitually, to have on. It shows that the rich man is not just wearing fancy clothes one time.
Go ahead.
Identity or lifestyle. 3. Labran estita, lampran esteta. Strong's G2986 and G266, estes. Labran, brightening, splendid, elegant. Esteta, garment, robe, clothing. Together, splendid clothing, very luxurious or expensive clothes that would naturally draw human admiration. 4. Toptocho, Strong's G4434, meaning poor, destitute, helpless, one who crouches or cringes. This word not only describes financial poverty, but also a low social position, vulnerability, and dependence. You say. Strong's G2036, standard verb meaning to say, but it's important because it's a personal action. The favoritism is not just in the mind, but is shown in how they speak to both men. The deeper message in the Greek, James is highlighting how easily people fall into external judgments, being impressed by someone's outward wealth while demeaning someone who seems poor or unimportant. The Greek wording makes it very personal. You look at, you say to, you place them here or there. It's still favoritism. Short summary of the Greek sense. You pay special, admiring attention to the one wearing glittering, splendid clothing, but dismissively tell the poor man who is destitute and low to stand over there or sit at your feet. If you'd like, I can also break down James 2:4, where James starts calling this behavior judging with evil thoughts. Show how this ties to Jesus' teachings. Give a practical devotional based on this verse. Just say the word.
Let's just say all that.